And gentlemen, hello and welcome to a schedule update video. My name, of course, is Orbital, and yeah, I have some very amazing, awesome news for you guys. You know what? I sat down the other day and I thought, you know what? This YouTube thing, it's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of awesome. You know that we've now grown our channel to like over 1,000 subscribers. You know, I'm not like I'm bragging or anything, but I'm pretty proud of it. You know that we've come this far together. But anyway, all of that aside, yes, we are gonna go up to 2 videos per day. That is right, mega massive announcement. We are gonna double our video output. I've been on 1 video a day for a while now, just seeing if it was working out. And you know what? In all honesty, it is working out. It's going fine. But I feel that I want to do more, and I want to make more stuff, especially in Factorio. You know, doing 1 episode a week of Factorio, it's a bit like, oh, you know, it's all right, but we could be doing so much more. So that is why I am very happy to announce to you today that we are massively upping the number of videos that we're going to be putting out throughout the week. Now, I have a schedule here, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and what it entails. So, obviously, we're going to have 2 videos per day, and from Monday to Friday, we are going to see some just normal content. You know, that's fine. On the Sunday as well, we'll have normal content. On the Saturday, it's going to be a little bit different, and I'm going to speak to you about that in a second. Now, at the moment, the plan is for Factorio to be on the Wednesday and the Friday. Not the Friday. The Wednesday and the Sunday. The Wednesday and the Sunday. Yeah, that's when Factorio is going to be. I really sort of enjoy playing Factorio, so I really wanted to push it out as much as we possibly can. So Wednesday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Now, I mentioned the time, 6 p.m. there. It is really important to note that I'm going to be releasing 2 videos per day, obviously, and that is going to be released at 12 p.m. GMT and 6 p.m. GMT. Now, I have very little idea of what this is in American time. I think 6 p.m. GMT might be 2 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time, but I'm not entirely sure. If you're interested, then, you know, you can Google a time converter or whatever, but that's when it's going to be. It's going to be at 6 p.m. And then 6 hours earlier at 12 p.m. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that slot is going to stay at 12 p.m. If you've got any suggestions on when I should release the video, by all means, please comment. I need to know what you guys think. You know, I've got a lot of things that you guys contribute to, so by all means keep up the contributions and let me know any of your thoughts and opinions on this video down in the comments, please, because genuinely it helps me so much. If I know what you guys want and I know what you guys recommend for me to do, then it just makes it so much easier. Anyway, continuing. Back to the Saturday schedule. So currently, I've got nothing in the Saturday slot for the schedule that I'm sort of putting together at the moment. And then I thought, you know what? We already do some really interesting series. So I'm going to talk to you about 3 micro series that are going to be revolving on 3-week bases. Alright, so the first series that we've got, and probably one that is renowned to you guys, that is of course Absolute Classic. Now this is sort of a series where we take a little look back in history and we have a look at some of the greatest, you know, often strategy games that I played in the past. And you know, this is a series that I really liked. I mean, obviously, sometimes we don't even cover strategy games. I mean, the Powder Toy, absolutely nothing to do with strategy in the slightest, but it's absolutely amazing, and I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. So, you know, you get the picture. An interesting game that interests me, and obviously that resonates with you guys, because a lot of people comment on those videos saying, "Oh yeah, I remember this game. I loved it. I loved playing it whenever it came out." And yeah, so that is going to be sticking around for sure, and it's going to be on a sort of almost monthly basis, I think. You know, a once every 3 weeks sort of thing is what we're going to have going on there. The second series that we've got is Nice and Simple. Now, Nice and Simple is sort of a more relaxing look at a very chilled out sort of game. So it's still, you know, sort of in the strategy vein, But you know, I quite like nice and simple games. They're just so chill. They're just so chill. Some of the games that we've covered recently include the Republic of Times, which is basically it's actually made by the same guy that did Papers, Please. So it's sort of a strategy game, but a more fun and uplifting, and you know, it's a relaxing sort of game. So it means that I don't have to get my blood pressure super high about doing something that is very, very, very blood pressure intensive, I guess. I have no idea how to describe that, but whatever. And the third series that we're going to be starting up is a Potato Reviews. Now a Potato Reviews is going to be me sitting down and doing a proper like 15 minute in-depth review about a game. Now I have no idea what games to cover, so you guys are going to be suggesting games for me to review. All right, absolutely need your help to decide what games do I review, because those are the ones that are going to be reviewed, pretty much. So that's going to be it, and that's going to be a proper, you know, edited series. All right, so those 3 micro series will fill out a slot on the Saturday. That'll probably be the 6 p.m. slot on the Saturday, and you'll get one of those every week. 1 week of Potato Reviews, the next week an Absolute Classic, the next week an Absolute Nice and Simple, and you know, after that the pattern will start again. It'll go back to Potato Reviews, then Absolute Classic, then Nice and Simple. You know, I think you guys get the picture. You're picking up what I'm putting down, as Rhapsody would say. All right, and that still leaves us with 1 slot on the Saturday, and I thought, you know what, I could just leave this blank. I mean, I could just leave it blank. You know, it'd be less work for me, less work for everybody. But then I thought, no. You know what? The people out there, the people who enjoy watching my stuff, fantastic. You know what? You guys are here. I'm here. I'm gonna do something. What am I gonna do? So I thought, you know, perhaps a bloopers or a highlight reel. This was my sort of first thought to see if I could put together something like that. Obviously, if it's not been a particularly funny week on the channel, I mean, you know, some weeks just aren't funny. You know, they're really productive weeks, and the productive weeks tend to not be funny. You know what I mean? So sometimes it won't be a blooper reel. Sometimes it'll be a highlight reel. You know what? We might even just combine it. It might even just combine it and say a blooper and a highlight reel. You know, if there's any bloopers, then I guess you guys are lucky. I guess, you know, it's just pot luck on if there's going to be some bloopers. But yeah, that's sort of the plan. So, I've sort of assigned a different theme to every day. Well, not every day, but I think you'll get the picture as I explain it. Okay, so on Monday we're gonna have sort of a war games / sci-fi strategy appeal. Bear in mind that this is all strategy games, right? The next day is going to be sort of a social strategy game. So games like Democracy, Tropico, you know, games that require diplomacy, perhaps I think you could say. On Wednesday we are going to be doing some construction strategy games. So we're going to have games like Prison Architect, Factorio, City Builders, stuff like that. And then Thursday it's back to the war game strategy / sci-fi strategy, and then on Friday it's back to the social strat. Sunday we're back to the construction. All right, so we've got, you know, 3 different themes that we're going to be running on 2 days per week. And then obviously the Saturday is going to be the different day, and we're going to have those micro series. So I just thought I'd give you guys a little update, because I know it sometimes gets a little bit confusing watching my channel. I hear you, but by all means we're going to keep pushing forward. Hopefully we can keep the channel growth. I mean, it's been absolutely insane. We're now getting to the point where we're almost hitting 1,000 views a day. That's my next milestone. That's the one that we're going for at the moment. That's pretty crazy, the fact that, you know, we've grown by like 200 people in the last month or so. We're still growing at a fairly rapid rate, so, you know, I can only thank you guys for that. But yeah, if you're interested in any of the stuff that I've brought up, we'll be rolling it out at the very next Monday from when you see this. So this will probably go up midweek, and it will be rolled out on the Monday following this video being uploaded. So there you go. That's just a little update. My name's been Orbital. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you're interested in checking out anybody else's channel, because I'm going to be doing quite a few collaborations over the next couple of weeks, then be sure to check out their channels. You know, Colonel Failure, Rhapsody, Jacob Bennett, Steve Calgar. You know it all. I'm just gonna end this right here. So thanks for watching. Bye.